après 3 tentatives de repartir mon OBS, je sais pas ce qui se passait là, ça voulait pas se connecter avec Twitch. Ah, well. Ça a connecté. Pas de problème avec ça. Alors, on va poursuivre Chapter 12. Ce qu'on était rendu tantôt. Venir à ma scène. Il s'est passé des petites choses pendant le souper. Alors, Madame Lana ici dans Benico. Maintenant, rank 50. Quand on va la prendre, ça va torcher. Puis aussi, la prochaine qu'on va utiliser, ça va être Calio. Je l'ai monté à 23. Ça va être amplement suffisant pour les besoins de la cause. Je suis avec Lana, mais on va commencer le chapter 12, puis ça va tout de suite changer parce que quand on est dans les chapters, le compagnon, c'est selon c'est selon l'histoire. C'est avec Calio que je vais me promener les prochaines minutes. Alors, pèse là-dessus. Chapter 12. Lance la patente. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Shroud of Memory. Après ça, on commence Eternal Throne. Puis ça se rend jusqu'à 9. On a du stock en masse. Alors c'est parti. Cheers! De la part de Megadeth et compagnie. Milk and Wookiees. D'accord. Alors, travel to a secluded area. Speak with Valkorion. C'est là qu'on est rendu. Ah. C'est ici, si je ne me trompe point. Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas vu ça. Alors, procure Wilderness Survival Gear for Safety. Ah, il y a une box, c'est ça. Energy Shield, puis un Medical Backpack. D'accord. Ça va faire une excursion dans le bois.
Valkorion, we need to talk.
Do not presume to manipulate me. We are not Sith, and the Dark Council is dead. When you kneeled before me, I thought you would become my greatest ally. Ah, how wrong I was to believe that.
I could say the same thing. You've been holding out on me. There's no time to argue. I could say the same thing, man.
I built an alliance to punish Arkan for what he's done. I've honored our bargain. It's time you did the same.
I am not your servant, and you have trifled with my patience for the last time.
Ok. Je me rappelle plus ben qu'est-ce qui se passe à partir d'ici. Là.
Lana, come in. Something happened. I need your help.
Oops.
Your friends cannot hear you.
You isolated me for a reason. Am I having another dream? I'm sick of you. Let me go. You isolated me for a reason.
You brought me here. Why?
Sometimes, evolution requires a push or a sacrifice. You have forgotten what it means to face death alone. I will remind you.
Alright, remind me then.
A path has been laid before you, but you refuse to tread upon it. That will change. Can you sense the predators closing in? They smell your weakness. They would feast on it.
Okay. They will try. Alright. Il y a une petite bébelle ici, on va la voir. Fuck. Voilà. We're too close to use this. Okay. I don't get it. Ah, c'est il faut que je le fasse d'ici. Ah, voilà.
You have a destiny to fulfill. I am tired of being disappointed by your lack of progress.
What do you mean, my lack of progress? Keep searching for a way out. D'accord. Et elle se lance. Keep searching for a way out. Okay. Forget the sound. Oh, j'ai vu un peu plus de... Est-ce que par chance, the dark side is victorious! Excellent ça, on va faire un peu plus de points.
The galaxy is finally united under a single banner. It should have been yours.
Un gros Macrin Gold. Evolution. From Maca, secured find Macron. Ok, c'est Docteur quelque chose qui a ramené des bébites de d'autres planètes. Ah, d'accord. Fair enough. Cave, that way. Seulement, on va tout falloir les essayer puis se rendre compte que.
My son struck a killing blow against you. Had I not interfered, you would be dead. Perhaps I should have let you go then.
Search for a way out.
Despite your precious warship, a legion of allies, and my immense power at your disposal, you remain incomplete.
Bon. Talk to Valkyria.
You have mastered the dark side of the Force. It is not enough. It never was. Until you embrace your full potential, you will only be a pawn of fate, never its master.
Mastering fate is impossible. And show me how, old man. Stop trying to manipulate me and show me how, man.
If you have all the answers, let's hear them. Start with why you let your son betray you.
Arkan saw what he wanted and claimed it. What is your excuse for failing to do the same? The future is not a river to carry us. It is the ocean in which we drown if we are not prepared. You have two destinies, Outlander. In one, you defeat Arkan, claim the Eternal Throne, and remake the galaxy. In the other, you die alone, unmourned and forgotten. I brought you here to taste that defeat.
Confront Valky Boy.
Pitiful. Why did I ever believe you could change anything?
You don't know me. Shut up and finish the job.
You want me dead? If that's what it takes to get rid of you, do it.
I will not gift you that release. Not yet. This was a fraction of the pain my children can inflict. If you do not finish your training, become something greater, you will feel the full weight of their rage.
Something greater?
You keep saying I have to become more than I am, but you never explain what that means.
You demand a simple answer, refusing to look for it within. That is the essence of your failure. I cannot stay to protect you any longer. There are matters to which I must attend, but I will leave you with a final token of my favor. Fulfill your destiny, and I promise to return.
Return and I'll destroy you.
When you come back, I'll be ready to finish this fight. You won't survive.
I have never been your enemy. Remember that, and be victorious.
Zap. Okay. Meanwhile, the Hall of Doom.
Cheer up, big brother. You're making me sad.
Father won't face me himself.
He's punishing you for stealing his chair.
He isn't angry. Father never feels anything. Not even when Vexen died.
He was a good brother. Brought me gifts from all the worlds he conquered.
I freed you from Father's control. I hope that earned your support.
My loyalties lie here, Arkan. Always.
Sibling rivalry. Hey, what the fuck?
Now what?
Now what indeed? Discover clues about your location in the area. Where the fuck am I? Je suis sur un vaisseau Jedi. Ah, les bottines sont encore bleues. Ok, y a-tu un... Ok, ça c'était mon... Ça c'est un big hyperdrive. Ok, zoom in, parce que là on est dans un vaisseau. Kausan Darach. Livre. Ok. The bridge. All recently used travel coordinates have been erased. Okay. Image of a teenager rests. Reminds you of Theron Sean. Collection information of the culture of Zaku. Okay.
It means death to disbelievers. It means the end of our corrupt society. It means great happiness for all.
Okay.
You understand much, but do you know what will become of you, your family?
We give ourselves to Zildrog's glory, so that the wicked may be punished. We die so that Zakul may live on.
Good. You are on your way. In Zildrog's name.
In Zildrog's name.
Ok. Alors, il y a des clues partout. On va commencer par ça ici. Carbon Training Facility. Python Jedi Training Grounds. Okay. Gonk Droid. Barrel. Oh, 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 oh. Boing. Ngani's Studies of the Force. Okay. Device to be under construction, however, it seems to have limited functionality.
For millennia, Jedi and Sith archived their knowledge in holocrons. These legacies preserved the wisdom of great minds. The focus was often on exploring mysteries of the Force, not the practical matters of government. After all, Jedi do not seek to lead, and it is in the nature of Sith to force their wills upon others. But a few sought to understand what it truly means to lead a civilization. These are their teachings.
Ah, fait que Satele Shan est en train de bâtir un holocron. Like her great-great-great-great-great-grandfather before her. Hey, that's a big log. Heavy logs were literally clear-cut, surrounding forests. No drags could have been brought into camp. Precision. Managed to lift the log using the force. Easy peasy. Ça c'est ça. Fait de camp ici. Stonehenge thing. Serene place for meditation. Let's meditate. Insight into the wildlife of the planet. Ah, okay. Tame creature, dismiss tame creature. Ah, d'accord. Hey, man. Cool. J'ai un pet. Ok, on va aller ici. Journal day-to-day highlights since the other arrived on the sand. Diary of a madman. Okay. Nation lore about Zakul. Part appeared to belong to a lightsaber. It doesn't seem to be functional. Okay. So, Knights of Zakul, okay.
I will not fail!
He will not fail. Tassil Shan, aspects of the Force, light and the dark. The Force beyond the light and the dark. Open to the Jedi. The Force is for the Sith. The power be harnessed. Blah blah blah. Remote corners of the. Cool beans. Merci beaucoup. Puis c'est root leaf stew. Talk to the owner of the camp. Puis là, j'ai des... ça manque de holocron. J'ose espérer que je... Uh-huh. I see you, Satil Shan. Okay. Je veux-tu encore avoir le bonus?
I've waited for you a long time. Welcome to my home, Outlander.
This is unexpected. Flirt, please be real. Refresh my memory about you. This is unexpected. I flirt. Je me sens pas comme flirter avec Satil Shan, pas sûr.
Jedi Master Satil Shan. When Valkorion told me to finish my training, he meant with you.
You're asking the wrong person. Yes, I'm going to offer a meal. Stop rushing me. You survived an ordeal. Come, sit. There's food.
I'm needed this elsewhere. You're talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself.
Don't take this personally, but you've gotten strange.
I think we both have. Many things changed while you slept in Carbonite. I led the fight to save the Republic from Zakul. Nothing prepared me to face that enemy. I failed. Again and again.
This camp isn't new. You've been on Odessen for a while.
When the Republic surrendered to Arkan, I gave myself to the will of the Force. I left the core worlds and found this planet. We've been here for years, waiting.
So you are not alone, you coward. Come on.
We? Is there someone else here?
In the Force, we are never alone. We sensed your awakening on Zakul. Felt the presence of our old enemy guiding you. We witnessed the victories and defeats leading you here. When we found you in that clearing, we faced a choice. Bring you here, or end you there.
You came to your senses, or everything was accidental, you're too weak to kill me. And you came to your senses.
That's a little dark for a Jedi. I assume your training stopped you from killing me.
We felt something we'd lost for a long time. Hope. Valkorion strengthened your bond to the Force. You may be the greatest of us all, but your old training couldn't prepare you for what's to come. You have much to learn. Follow us. Seek the answers throughout the valley. You will know when you find them.
Okay. Follow the thingamajigger. Light beacons along the path. Puis là, j'aimerais ça aller là-bas. Can I jump? Excuse me, a holocron calls. C'est encore mon body là. Holocron.
There is no greater challenge than to change from within. But that is what we all must do to survive.
Damn, le Sleen, il fait sa job en esti. Fuck yeah, man.
The most powerful among us couldn't stand against the endless legions of Zakul. Even the Sith Empire learned that lesson too late. On countless worlds, I watched Jedi sacrifice themselves to delay inevitable defeat. We will not let you meet their fate.
Ok, je pensais que j'avais perdu mon petit ami. Ok. Yump. Cute. That's right there.
I went to Zakul in secret to see the Eternal Throne myself. I still bear the scars of that journey.
Ok. J'en ai oublié un là-bas? Oh man! Let me guess, I can't speed her. C'est ça que je pensais. Really? Really? Ouais, mon pet, il est vraiment hot. Oh, come on! Where's that thing? Okay. What the heck? Ah, il est allumé le beacon là? Ah, what the hell? Oopsie daisy. Il est déjà allumé. Jump, jump. The fuck? Oh, hello. Put on the fires. Talk to Satil Shan. Right there.
On Odessen, light and dark exist in perfect balance, forming a nexus in the Force. There is another world like it, Zakul. Arkan and his knights learned to use the Force in a different way from Jedi and Sith. It's why we couldn't truly defeat them.
I defeated many. How did they use the Force? No, it's because you're weak. How did they use the Force?
What makes Arkan and his followers so different from Jedi or Sith?
Jedi approach the Force as a companion, and Sith try to enslave it. But Arkan's knights believe the Force is their reward for serving an ideal. They swear their lives to the Eternal Emperor. The more they honor his commandments, the greater their power. The knights obey their master without question, sacrificing everything for his triumph. Devotion makes them strong. You must become stronger.
That isn't very... I already serve Valkorion. I don't really serve him anymore. Not very Jedi-like.
I thought only Sith cared about being the most powerful. You sound like Valkorion.
We are nothing like that man.
Ouch! Ça, c'était ma blonde.
Darth Maul.
Valkorion destroyed my flesh, but not my reason for being.
Even in death, you're armored. You corrupted SWTOR Shan. This isn't your style. This isn't your style.
You never cared about becoming immortal. But I guess dying changes everything.
Denying the void's embrace taxes me, but I will not leave our empire undefended. After my defeat, I sought an ally to make things right again. But only one in all the galaxy was my equal. We met on this world. We argued, explored, and found an understanding. We now pass that knowledge to you.
Teach me. I don't trust either of you. Just leave me alone. Come on, teach me.
If Jedi and Sith have found a way to work together, I want to know how.
No one is more surprised than I am to be here in this moment. But I trust the will of the Force.
We do not offer empty platitudes. We do not promise easy victory.
All we ask is that you listen with an open mind and learn from our failures.
To forge the future, you must first break with the past. Victory over Arkan requires new perspectives and new weapons.
Follow the will of the Force into the wilderness beyond this camp. Find what we left for you and meet us in the cave.
Okay. Force Ghost. Death comes for all, Jedi and no exception. Some Master of the Force seem to find a way to resist the call of eternity and exist as an essence their former selves. In this form they may speak with the living and guide or manipulate old friends and former enemies. The most notable example in recorded Sith history is Darth Vax. Prominent member of the Dark Council. After her death, she was unable to let go of her power and influence she enjoyed during life. Her son took her vacant seat on the council and assumed the title of Darth Arid. She began manipulating him behind the scenes, making him a puppet for her own agenda. 4 years passed before the council realized the young Darth Arid was only a mouthpiece for the favorite of his mother. Cool. Alright. Bon, follow the will of the Force. So, where the fuck am I going? Map. Ok, on va commencer par go there.
Arkan won't be conquered through passion or righteousness. He has emptied himself of weaknesses, like sentiment and morality.
Okay. Basic switch. sont empruntés de Jedi Academy. Okay, where the fuck am I going again? It is not down there for sure. Bon, mais fait que. Okay. Okay. Satele, stop showing off.
Your enemy stole his empire through deceit and murder. He's accustomed to the dark. You must strike where he's blind. From within.
How in fuck do I jump down? Je vais y aller par là. Skyrim horse. Easy peasy. Frick weapon casing. Why, oh why? This way? What? Oh really? Thank you, my awesome pet. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Can I go there? Okay. Ta-da! That's the part that kind of sucks. I did not come here to be a fucking... Comment je monte là, à cette heure? I have to go there. Speed up. Go this way. House, please not be a complete bitch. Okay, voila. Fuck, get. Boom. Okay. Shit. Can I go there? Yes, I can. Okay.
will not be enough to defeat Arkan. His eternal throne and the fleet it commands are the greatest threats our galaxy has ever faced.
C'est faire ça. Oh, please. Oh, look. SWTOR. Straight down.
The Sith Code teaches us to break our chains, but freedom is not your ultimate goal. You must anchor yourself to power. When Arkan lies defeated, your destiny is to take the eternal throne. Any other path will lead only into chaos.
Okay. So eternal throne, mine. Fleet, mine. Check. Excellent. I will do this. Jump. Do I jump again? Jump again? C'est censé être un stalker, pas un facehugger. Think. J'avoue que c'est une belle map qu'ils ont faite.
The Force is in motion, and we must follow. The old ways aren't enough. We'll show you the new way.
Show me the way. Travel to the dark cave. Where the frack is the dark cave? Oh man, faut que je revienne sur mes pas. Oh. Shit, man. Oh, really? Where do I go? This way. Regarde ma mini-map, là, c'est comme... Je peux même pas regarder la beauté du paysage. Yump! Ah, this way. Okay. Yump, down. Follow my nose!
In life, I dismiss the Jedi Code. I was wrong. There is no death. There is only the Force. And it has a plan. The will of the Force is a flowing current. You can follow or fight it. But it is always there.
No tameable creature is in range. Okay. Ils ont recyclé une vieille caverne, mais ils l'ont bien utilisée. Ils l'ont bien recyclé. Ok, so... En haut, là, ça c'est Forge. Confront Valen.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tell me, do you believe in the future?
Yes, and you aren't in it. Satil betrayed me. Attack. Yes, and you are not in it.
I have a future, Valen, but you don't.
Just the way I like it.
My brother will have your head.
Légèrement scripted.
You think you're winning? I love it.
Guess what? I am.
No more holding back. Never again. I'll see you again. Every time you close your eyes.
Fuck.
I fought Arkan's sister. Valen was right here.
No, that was merely a warning, a vision. A bond to the Force as intense as yours brings with it powerful insight.
Heed what you saw. Behind Arkan stands Valen, and behind her, many others. They will all try to stop you. The weapon you wield was built for a different war, a different enemy. It no longer serves you. It must change, as you have.
You want me to build a new lightsaber?
You will create a pure extension of the Force's will. One you alone control. With it, you can unite 1,000 stars.
We offer to add our strength to yours, but you must be the guiding hand. Focus the power and decide what form it takes.
What more? Alright, let's begin.
I'm ready when you are.
Use the weapon forge in the dark cave. It's down here. Hello. Focus on resilience, focus on transcendence, focus on sacrifice. Transcendence.
There's no limit I can't surpass.
Transcendence. Schling. But I prefer my weapon.
It's done.
That blade is part of you now. The next time you face Arkan in battle, he will not be ready for you.
But violence can only destroy. It doesn't inspire others to greatness, and it can never rebuild. Only a leader can do that.
I once thought it enough to be the unstoppable force between my people and the enemy. I faced Valkorion and refused to bend. That choice broke me, and doomed the worlds I sought to defend.
I sent Jedi to fight an enemy I didn't understand, because I believed in the justness of my cause. Those deaths still haunt me. We know what it means to fail those who counted on us. We would spare you that pain.
Advice is helpful. This isn't my first army. Spare me your whining. This isn't my first army.
I've been a leader before. I know what it takes to win a war.
Your one-time power base was impressive, but in the end, you were still only one facet of the Dark Council. Leading this alliance is unlike anything you have done before. Directing the war effort is a mere fraction of the burden you must bear.
You must not only know when to fight, but when to retreat, or even to make peace with your foe. There is an oasis not far from this cave. Your final lesson waits there.
Select one reward. A shit lightsaber. Alright. Enter the Oasis Cave. Okay. Get out of here. Speed. Ah oui, juste pour le fun, le nouveau lightsaber. Oh. Pitiful. Yeah.
Forget what your old masters taught you. Not even Valkorion understands. The Force is not an ally, slave, or transaction.
The Force just is. Can I tame this? No tameable is in range. Can I tame you, man? Aww. Ça aurait été hot.
The Force is a paradox. It empowers and imprisons. It destroys and unites. It binds the galaxy together and tears people apart. It has a will, but needs a commander.
Aye, aye, Captain. I am that commander. Bon, Celine. Come with me. The fuck, man? Ok, ça veut dire qu'on peut plus les... Defeat the young Jurg fish guys. Les fish guys que le gars d'hier était pas capable de défier en Blood Run. Enter the Oasis Cave, which is another cave thing. Oasis. What is my final lesson?
You killed her children. She will devour you as revenge.
What hope do you have to escape such raw fury?
Try to calm the beast, stand your ground, fight the beast. Stand my ground. Et voilà. Talk to Satil.
You created peace from a violent confrontation. Impressive. Some believe you're destined to walk this path. Others think you make the choices that decide their fates.
Your alliance will collapse if you do not know yourself and the ideal you serve. Do you understand?
Destiny guides me, my will is all that matters. I'll still obey the Sith Court. My will.
There is no destiny. My choices make all the difference.
Your way is clear, and so is ours. Do you feel it, Mar? The Force draws us elsewhere.
The exile on Odysseum is over.
A new path has opened, thanks to you. Our duty is to follow it.
No, kill Satil Shan. I still have question. Why is it? My alliance needs you.
Nothing's more important than staying to help me defeat Arkham.
Our time has passed. This is your war to fight. Trust in the path ahead.
Okay.
The Alliance awaits its commander. Farewell.
Use the climbing ledge. Where the fuck is it? Thank you, thing. Ah, voila. Who's this? Use the elevator. Ça doit être le gong droid. Gong. Faire all, quand même. Ça, peut-être juste... Grant special abilities based on your decisions. Really? Et qu'est-ce que ça donne, ça? Nothing much, I bet. Oh well. Oh. Enough of this promenade dans le bois. Okay, I have a mail. No. Où c'est qu'il y a des mails ici? Oh, they are. Can't really fucking mount yet. Who's a war. Speak Lana. Is there a mailbox somewhere here? Maybe. Ah, whatever. Whatevers. Ah, okay.
Sub-level 4 open. No guards. So close to a new kill record.
We should have cancelled her mission when the commander disappeared. She's unstable.
Oh, yeah, never skip.
She's ahead of schedule, and the casualties are acceptable.
So glad to have your support.
The relay station is only 3 levels away. Be prepared to slice the Gemini frequency the moment you're inside.
It's not too late for Havoc Squad to finish this op right. Demolish the whole facility.
Over your dead body.
Or yours. Let's not be picky.
Calio is my confidence. No one saw me enter. Really, don't threaten my assassin. Calio is my confidence.
I sent Kaleo on this mission for a reason. Let her work.
Where the blazes have you been?
It's a long story. It's a long story. Listen. Focus on the mission at hand. The truth won't make sense. It's a long story.
Valkorion dragged me into the wilderness and almost killed me. Then he left my mind to go somewhere else. He wouldn't say. I found Satil Shan with the spirit of Darth Mar. They helped me build a new lightsaber to defeat Arkham. They're a team now, following the will of the Force.
That's an awful lie. It must be true.
Blast it. Sky troopers. At least a dozen. Almost ran right into them.
Don't panic. Maybe they didn't see you.
If they did, things are about to get exciting.
Kaleo, come in. Come in. No signal.
We need a contingency plan. If they capture her, turn her against us?
I warned you this would happen. We're going in.
Stop, wait for my orders. Go, you have my authorization. Stop and wait for my orders.
Stand down. We're not doing anything until we know more.
It's not your call. You abandoned your post. Now I have to clean up the mess.
Shbling. Chapter 13, Profit and Plunder.
Still no word from Major Jorgen or Kaleo?
Everything within a kilometer of the spire has been locked down. No signal gets in or out of that zone.
I warned you that Gemini frequency mission was dangerous. If they're alive, it won't be for much longer.
I should go extract them. Don't know that our gold can't die with them. Our gold can't die with them.
If they're dead, so be it. We still need to sabotage the Eternal Fleet, and the Gemini frequency is our best chance.
We can't get anywhere near the spire without fighting every defender on Zakul. We don't have the forces for that. I'll alert you the moment I hear anything, but until then, we're just wasting time here.
We could all use a break to regroup. That includes you, Theron.
I'm too tired to argue. Oh, almost forgot. Hylo Viz asked to see you, Commander. Wouldn't say why, but it sounded important.
Okay, so Outlander, Force Lord, useless stuff. Command points galore. Schling. Rank up. The fuck? Great. So and so claim. So flush. Oh, so close to another one. So, put in the trash. Sorry. Okay, go speak to Iloviz.
We can't do everything on our own. We need more people or better equipment.
What? In the hangar? Okay. Where the fuck is Iloviz? Oh, she's right there. Oh, okay. Super scripted.
Hey, Commander, got a sec?
What's on your mind?
We're doing our best to keep the supply lines running, but most of the people I deal with aren't exactly philanthropists. We can't keep running this thing on goodwill and borrowed credit.
I take your meaning, borrowed credits, so deal with it. I take your meaning.
You're saying we need a steady income.
Or a really big slush fund. But look, I didn't just come here with complaints. I know a guy with a habit of showing up when someone's in need. He's reached out with an offer we can't really refuse, much as I might want to. You should meet him.
Okay, who are we dealing with? Who are we dealing with?
So he's what? A loan shark?
No, just a liar. And a cheat. And a thief. The only thing to trust about him is that he can do what he promises. Hear him out. Come on.
Well, this has been an interesting diversion, but I think it's time to wrap things up. I call.
I know a Sith that's pleased with herself when I see one. I fold.
So soon? Must be quite a hand. Let's see it.
Gold Reno!
But how? You discarded every chance you got and never locked a card the whole round. The odds are astronomical. You cheated.
Yeah, even if I did. You sure the old boss of Sith intelligence wants to admit some shifty alien got the better of her?
Wasted no time turning the card table into a graveyard.
It's my preferred method of execution.
Commander, the most untrustworthy scoundrel I know. Untrustworthy scoundrel, the commander.
She never was big on formalities. Galt Renault, at your service.
Welcome. She doesn't seem to like you. Skip the pleasantries. She doesn't seem to like you.
How is it you two know each other exactly?
Oh, we go way back.
I don't know. Seems like only yesterday that we first met.
Anyway, we really should get on to business. The Eternal Empire spent the last 5 years pillaging every world in the known galaxy. Now, how'd you like to turn all that plundering into a profit for you and yours?
I'm listening.
I happen to know where they're keeping all that ill-gotten gain. Better yet, I've got a surefire plan to steal it right out from under their noses. I just need the help of a few talented, tough customers to see it through.
People like us, people like us.
And my alliance is the perfect place for recruitment.
I've already picked out the ones we'll need. Ever heard of the Gilded Star? I'll stop you there. You haven't. It's one of the Eternal Empire's most tightly guarded secrets. A floating treasury circling the depths of a massive gas giant. The ship and the buried treasure all wrapped up into one neat little package. Well, maybe not little. By my estimation, it's the greatest sum of wealth gathered in one place since the Hutt Empire was a thing. So, you in?
That's a persuasive argument.
I don't think I need any more reasons to say yes.
I hoped you'd feel that way. When you're ready to get this show on the road, we'll be heading to Vanden to lay some groundwork. Looking forward to this, partner.
Gas giant.
There she is, Vanden. Mind the ledges when you're walking around unless you fancy a death by scenic view.
You haven't mentioned why we're here.
Giant barge, full of money. Is this ringing any bells? It's out there somewhere, swimming below sight and scan range. Something about the magnetism here plays havoc with sensors and cheap fillings. Bottom line is, we'll never find the Gilded Star out there, which is all the more reason to get our preparations underway. Such as picking up the last member of our illustrious crew.
How many people are we going to need?
Half a dozen, give or take. This is the last one unaccounted for.
Nice place.
You should be in a warehouse not far from the dockyards. I'll point out the place when I see it.
Okay, me.
Might try ducking next time.
I'm coming. Ok, j'ai pas de... Je vais aller chercher les cadeaux plus tard. Hein. Where is it? There it is.
You know why they're cutting everybody's hours down this week?
Keep it down. It's a security thing. Happens every few weeks. Don't like people asking, so don't ask.
Okay. Up there. Meet with the last member of Gall's crew.
This is the place. Ah, that container over there. So, this plan I mentioned, it's going to take the best identity forger this side of the galaxy to pull off. Problem is, he's been in hiding, specifically in that, for a long time. He probably won't be too thrilled to have visitors, especially not visitors who had his safe house shipped a few thousand parsecs unannounced. Be on your toes.
Unannounced?
So you kidnapped him?
It's more of a change of address.
Galt.
Dretcher, is it? They always say retirement's a good time to travel. Why don't you come and check out the new scenery?
Tiresias, you've got a lot of nerve showing your ugly mug to me again.
Tiresias?
Just a name I carried around for a while. No use to anybody now. I think you've got me confused for someone else, friend. Name's Galt Renell. Got a business proposition I think you'll want to hear about.
You can't play dumb with me, Ty. I know that face better than you do.
He speaks highly of you.
Galt tells me you're the best identity forger in the business. We could use you.
I've had enough of helping that fraud fake his own death. This time, it's gonna stick. A little gift for your hospitality. You failed just about anything these days.
Still can't roll with the punches. You perfectionist types never learn. There's no such thing as a sure thing.
Why are we trying to recruit someone who wants to kill you?
He's the one with the grudge. After I made that body double, he went and swindled half of Norshana in my name.
Because Dretcher is literally the only one I trust to pull this off.
It's taken everything I know to stay hidden in this little prison. Every time I start to think I can leave, someone snitches on my new identities.
That true?
So maybe I encourage Dretcher's early retirement. This little box is cozier than a coffin and a better place to reflect on how stupid trying to blackmail me was. But hey, ancient history, am I right? I'm more than willing to forget about our past disagreements if you do one more job for me.
I can never help you again.
Even to save the galaxy, the grudge isn't worth it. Here's how it's going to be. Here's how it's going to be.
He's asking. I'm telling. You're going to help us with a heist, or I'm going to rip you out of there and beat you within an inch of your life.
There's 25 layers of durasteel and cortosis between you and me. We'll both be dead of old age before you make good on that.
It's true, we might never get into that safe room of yours, but I'm sure this sonic amplifier I brought will have an interesting effect on the contents. So unless you want to spend your final moments being shaken to death by the dulcet tones of the Kashyyyk Life Day Choir, I would reconsider.
Wookiee impression.
Okay, okay. Fine. I'll do the stupid job.
Sit tight, Dretch, and get reacquainted with the concept of hygiene. We've got one more stop to make before we get to the fun part.
Hey, my chat. Even though there's not a lot of people. Okay, meet with God's contacts. This way. Down there. Down there. Oh. Oh, Nikto.
Punctual, gentlemen. Glad you could make it all this way. No trouble acquiring my little request, I take?
It's here. You got our money?
Of course, friend, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask to see the goods first.
Oh, hello.
Satisfied?
This requires an explanation. Impressive, can be serious. Impressive.
That's a fine piece of hardware.
That should do.
You got our money?
About that. I was really thinking we should renegotiate the price.
All right.
Seeing as I don't need the whole missile. Yeah, I thought you might feel that way.
Launch sequence initiated. Target acquired. Total atomic dispersal in T-1 minute.
You son of a... Make it stop!
Nah.
I wouldn't stick around.
Hope you're a good runner.
Jumping might be faster.
T-minus 55 seconds. Warhead primed. Suffering index set to maximum.
You're gonna pay for this!
Suckers.
Abort sequence aborted. No stopping me now.
Ah, what did she do to this thing? Come on, it's not responding.
Try the wiring, forget it, run, you son of a... Try the wiring.
Are there any circuits you could cut?
Oh sure, dozens. Got any ideas which ones?
Tampering detected. Emergency detonation in 5 seconds. Nice try, jerks.
Now, I cannot tell if she did a terrible job rewiring this or too good a one.
3. Oh, so close. 2. I can't wait. 1.
That...
That was great!
Ha, ha.
Come on, that was pretty good. Admit it.
Another partner was...
As pranks go, high marks.
Don't encourage her. Allow me to introduce my partner, Vet. She has a habit of getting where she's not wanted. Like on your nerves, for instance. Did you get the warhead, or were you too busy practicing your lines?
Yes, I got it. Grumpy pants.
Though I guess those lizard brains will have figured out nothing's exploded by now. I'll see if I can't distract them.
Time to make ourselves scarce. We'll see you back at the hideout.
Toodles!
You'll feel that later.
I will feel that later. Head to Gall's hideout.
Kunamo, uba choni alipa, istin koto, ataja kampatonka, jisa richa.
Okay. Reckon gang member thing. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Cancel the lockdown. Je vais avoir le bonus, c'est payant. Give me the bonus. Oh, what? Wait, what? The fuck? Okay, fuck that. Oh, okay, that didn't work.
You might try ducking next time.
Yes, I might. Coming, I'm coming.
Agua pasca puño.
Easy peasy. Gang members. droid. This. Q cancel the lockdown. Voila.
Dogi Kumpa, Chichi no Lia Makechisa.
Umitopi. Private room.
I might try ducking next time.
Calio, Scorpio, Vet. Okay, what the hell? Look at that.
If you're still wondering why you're here, it isn't to check out the Tabana gas bars. There's a stealth cruiser loaded with more precious metals than a Hutt's taste in art hiding down in the lower atmosphere, and it's about to come up for air.
And while the Gilded Star is roosting at the Skyhook for its annual resupply, we're going to rob it blind.
How do you even know about that?
A little bird told us. I speak stool pigeon.
Even if you do know where it's going to be, it's got a full military complement on board, and a vault that could survive the ship being reduced to atoms.
Most people would consider it impregnable, but we aren't most people, are we, Senya?
You do seem to know a lot about our target.
Yes, well, I should. Overseeing the Gilded Star was among my duties when I still served Valkorion.
Then you are privy to its operational protocols.
I doubt they're still the same.
You don't have to run the thing. Just get Scorpio to the ship's control center.
There's no way we could infiltrate that far into the ship undetected.
Oh, maybe, maybe not, but I'm pretty sure High Justice Valen can go wherever she pleases.
Ends the Forger. Hold off on the bickering. That's relevant hell. Ends the Forger.
You're going to have Senya pose as Valen.
We've got the best identity doctor this side of the galaxy, and as close to a genetic match as we're gonna get.
I could never match Valen's gene sequence like that. Although, maybe simulating data corruption in her IT.
And create enough doubt to bluff her way through. Dear old mom can manage that, right? Once Valen and her attaché droid are on board, they head to the bridge, seize control of the ship, and allow the rest of us to do our parts.
Like cracking the vault. It isn't controlled by the network, so I've got to get into the guts of the ship to reach the mechanism. I'll need your help.
Meanwhile, Lana and Theron will bridge airlocks with a tanker transport I've secured for the good.
How are we going to carry an entire treasury's worth of loot out of the vault before anyone catches on?
Oh, we won't be carrying anything out of the vault. Into, that's another story. Remember how Senya mentioned the vault could withstand everything outside being vaporized? Well, the same applies to what we're setting off inside.
The warhead.
Exactly. I'll be pulling up the rear with a disintegration bomb. Once it's done its job, we pump the atmosphere into the waiting tanker and make our escape.
And to get away, that actually has potential.
This is so crazy. It just might work.
I prefer unconventional.
Once that sucker explodes, the crew's going to notice. Everybody's just going to have to hightail it to the transport before they catch on.
Now, since we've got less than a day before the Gilded Star rolls into port, I'd suggest everybody get real familiar with their part.
All better.
Oh, let's take that. Yeah, zoom in, please.
I picked out a discreet vantage point near the Skyhook. Better get in position.
Ok, before I do that, on va aller faire un tour sur le guild ship. J'ai plein de mails, j'ai des cadeaux à donner à du monde. J'ai une gorgée à prendre, la dernière. Presque.
All better.
Okay, successful sale. Thank you very much. Successful sale. Thank you very much. Successful sale. Thank you very beaucoup. Hop ça, pas de suite. The road ahead. Unknown sender. Along the difficult path, blah, blah, unknown sender is probably SWTOR. To be my eternal gratitude to how fortunate I am to be such a remarkable master. You are a lucky droid. Okay. So, thank you very much. So, je peux pas. Sell junk, repair all. Grab cadeaux. Ok. Ça va être pour Mr. Renault. Puis j'ai besoin de Underworld Goods pour Madame Vette. C'est d'autres Underworld Goods là-dedans. Yeah. Ça. Trophy. Not really. Alright, that's gonna do. Okay, that.
Wow, I love it. Wow, I love it. Wow, I love it. Wow, I love it. You're good to go. Wow, I love it.
Et voilà, fait que 10 pour Vet. Oh, Switch. J'ai pas encore got Renault? Oh? Okay. That'll do. On va... Say what? What is thy problem? Okay. Houston? Nous avons un léger problème. Ok, j'ai une crate que je suis pas capable d'ouvrir. Figure. Continuez le... Profit and Plunder.
You're good to go.
I picked out a discreet vantage point near the skyhook. Better get in position. This is close enough. And there's the Gilded Star, just like I promised.
I was expecting shinier.
Gold-plated and stealth ship don't exactly line up. Now we just have to hope Mommy Dearest remembers her daughter's birthday.
I can kill you from here, Gold.
Great, really getting into the spirit of your character, at least from what I hear.
Shut up.
We are approaching the checkpoint. No further communications are warranted until the bridge is under our control.
Roger. Break a leg, ladies. It's in their hands now. All we've got to do is wait.
Let's go over my part again. She's out of her element about that Sabat game. The fuck Sabat game, I don't care.
Once they open the way for us, all we have to do is get this bomb inside the vault.
Assuming everything goes according to plan. But hey, if something has to go horribly wrong, now's the best time. For us, anyway.
That's still pretty bad.
I honestly can't tell if that's optimism.
Oh sure, I'd be less than thrilled to have my perfect shot at ludicrous affluence botched by rank amateurs, but live to filch another day and all that.
I am now in complete control of the Gilded Stars network. I will isolate the vessel's sentinels to the best of this system's ability.
Showtime.
It's showtime. Ok, là, ma vraie compagnonne c'est Vette, puis Galt, il est juste comme team member. Alright.
All personnel, prepare for testing of emergency lockdown systems and maintain your current stations.
Say what? Donc, c'est beau, on va en profiter pour voir si ça veut plus. Regardons. Go fucking figure. Que ça, puis le reste, on s'en calisse. And disintegrate. Buckets.
You're good to go.
Your route to the vault is open. Though I can assure no reinforcements will arrive, you will have to dispatch enemy personnel along the way.
Dispatching as we speak. Hey, c'est Skyhook de Macab qui est repurposed. Tasty.
Oh, here. Help me with this panel.
This panel?
Okay, I ought to be able to reach the vault mechanism along this route. Keep clearing a path for Galt, and I'll see you soon.
I really hope they check for Minox.
Are you sure those schematics were scaled in meters? I can hardly move.
My last partner didn't complain nearly this much.
Your last partner was crushed to death.
And never once complained about it.
Smooth.
Smooth. Check bien ça, Galt. J'ai des cadeaux.
Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks. Really. Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks. Really. Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks. Really. Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks. Really. Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks. Really. Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks. Really. Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks. Really.
Come on.
Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks. Really. Can't believe you got your hands on this. Thanks.
15,
really.
genre.
Can't believe you got your hands on this.
Je peux pas faire
Thanks.
juste ça.
Really.
Voilà. 15. Good enough. Gonk. Sell the crap. Repair the crap. Thank you very much. What? Oh, hello. Turrets made out of papier mache.
That's heavy.
What's heavy? Are you in the vault?
Oh no, it's nothing. Nothing. Almost there.
Okay. Yes, please. Par là. Par là. This way. Console.
Okay, Vet, I'm here.
Just give me a sec.
Time's a factor.
Hey, you want to cut through a foot of cortosis and steel while hanging upside down in a half-meter crawl space? There. Jerk. Try it.
The moment of truth.
That is a big door.
I've been rich, filthy rich, but nothing like this. Counting the zeros on a balance sheet can't even compare. There's just something magical about the real thing.
Focus on the job, no kidding. No kidding.
I couldn't begin to put a number to all this.
At a certain point, you just stop counting. It won't look nearly as impressive in a second, but it'll spend all the same. Do the honors?
Call this a win, thanks I will. Enjoy every shot I can take. Call this a win.
For the Alliance and freedom.
Payload's delivered. It's time for the pay dirt.
We're in position. Extending umbilical. Seal is tight. All green.
Airlock disengaged. Awaiting order for depressurization.
Door is open.
Commencing depressurization.
Tank is filling. So far, so good.
It will take approximately 10 minutes, 17 seconds to siphon a space of that volume.
Plenty of time to make our exit.
Great. Let's blow this joint.
I second that. Where'd that come from, Vet? Where'd that come from?
Did you bring that with you?
This little thing? Nah. I passed the armory and it was just laying around, so I figured nobody'd miss it.
It is unlikely the detonation went unnoticed. After we vacate the bridge, I will no longer be able to maintain a complete lockdown.
See? Perfectly justified acquisition. Come on. I want to try this thing out.
Just scramble the systems as best you can and leg it to the tanker. We'll see you there.
You might try ducking next time.
We're at capacity. Scorpio and Senya are on board. What's the situation?
We're keeping them busy on our end, but I don't think we're any closer to reaching you. Scorpio, do you still have any access to the blast doors?
Only through direct input.
Great. Just bug out before anyone notices you buzzing around. We'll take the skyhook back down and meet you at the hideout. Play it cool. My guardian angel will handle anybody taking an unhealthy interest.
Take the skyhook down.
Wide stance. Whoa!
Whoa, okay,
Amazing.
that's bad. We've got to get around. This way.
This way, it's on my map, man. Just follow.
I never tried one of these before.
Blast, we're getting boxed in. Come on, I think there's one more route we can try.
Your own medicine.
Si Vette elle aime des gros guns de même, on va y en donner un.
Oh, boy.
The lift's not coming, is it?
No, it's coming. It's just not empty.
Valen. I can sense her presence.
Time for Plan B.
What's Plan B?
Run and hope for a Plan C.
Has to be something, that's it, let's fight. Okay, there has to be something.
What about the escape pods? Or calling back the tanker to pick us up?
Too slow, not to mention it's our only bargaining chip if we get caught, and I'd rather wind up caught than take your other suggestion. We'd never be seen again down in that murk. The skyhook's still the best option. It's just the matter of getting on. We have to go around.
There is no around.
There is out there.
You want us to scale the exterior?
Pretty much. Look, there's no time to stand here arguing, so I recommend lodging your complaints at a steady jog.
It's not so bad. Just don't look down. Or consider your own mortality. Goodbye, Spewy. I'll never forget you.
Spewy. Ah! Okay. Let's go this way. So sorry. Voilà.
Seeing stars?
This way. Gonk. Zap. Bonk. Sell junk, repair, sell more crap. Voila. I am comfortably well off.
Smooth.
Smooth. Beep beep boop boop.
Hey, so just thinking of you, wanted to say... Trouble? No, everything's going great. Just taking a little detour on the way home. The noise? Just a little windy is all. What plan am I on? I don't... Plan C. We're on Plan C, all right? Yeah, sounds lovely. Gotta go. See you soon.
For reals. For realsies. Et voilà. Goodbye. Eh. Bonk. Man, le loot partout, là, c'est pas...
The good news is we can reach the skyhook from here.
And the bad?
If you've got a fear of heights, there will be plenty of time to get over it on the way down.
Motherfucker. Oh, c'est un des...
Move.
Fuck off. C'est une des fights de même, faut tout péter là. Oh, this is annoying. This is extremely annoying.
Okay, so remember Plan C?
You never actually got to Plan C, Galt.
Plan C is jump.
Fuck yeah!
Mother was here, again. She had the audacity to wear my face.
And a punishment?
Escape. She knows I won't be bested the next time we meet.
Ah, empty threats all you've brought for me.
I interrupted their little raid on the treasury. They couldn't have accomplished much in the time they were here. Mother!
Perfect timing.
I'm not the one who has a problem showing up when I'm supposed to.
Jeez, how long are you planning to hold that over me?
The rest of your life, naturally. Thanks for keeping my worse half out of too much trouble.
I was forewarned, worse half. You just jumped off a starship. Worse half?
You two are a couple?
Don't sound so surprised.
It's complicated.
Anyway, I think we've all had our fill of Vanden, and it's gonna get a lot less hospitable shortly, so shall we?
Let's get our haul back to Odessa.
And jump! rich. You're comfortably well off. Mwah.
There's nothing like coming home from a job well done, especially when you've ruined a huge jerk's day in the process.
Couldn't agree more. Come to think of it, our plan was lacking in one department.
An actual escape route?
It was the scenic route. Can't argue with the view. No, the one thing missing was a way to see the look on Arkan's face when he got the news.
That's not something. Crying shame, to hell with him. Crying shame.
That's a pretty big oversight, Gold. It's coming out of your cut.
Let's not get carried away. We're talking a fringe benefit at best. Now, how about we get on with my favorite part and divvy up the loot?
Already taken care of. You, Vet, and Dretch are already paid out. I took the liberty of skimming what you owe me off yours.
Well, take all the fun out of it, why don't you?
Your idea of fun is why your divvying privileges are still revoked.
Just what did you do, exactly?
Ran out on me with the biggest score of our careers.
And I regretted it ever since. Well, after the shine wore off. A little older, a little wiser, you know? Okay, maybe a lot older. It was a formative moment. The point is we're on to bigger and better things, like melting a mint down into an ocean of liquid happiness. Now, however you want to spend your cut is none of my business, but if you want to say triple it, I might have a little something in the works.
This money isn't ours. I don't mind taking it from Arkan, but I want nothing to do with it.
Our goal was to fund the Alliance, not personal gain.
Who says it can't be both? You just need a little ambition.
Or, you know, you could try giving. Maybe just once. See what you've been missing. My share's going towards buying back some of the artifacts stolen from my people, freeing slaves, giving Twi'leks a better place in the galaxy.
Honestly, we've got way more than we need for operations. It'd be good to have a plan for the excess.
Give me the Alliance, return to the people, give Galt what he needs. Give Galt what he needs.
I'm not going to pass up an opportunity to triple our take. Just keep an eye on that investment.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure he coughs up every last credit.
I kinda thought the point of this alliance was to do some good in the galaxy, but I guess I'm not really surprised. Everybody's got an angle.
I understand your decision, Commander. I only ask that you not lose sight of the bigger picture while serving your ambition.
Hey, more shares for you, am I right?
It appears our business is concluded.
Oh, I don't know. I figure you'll be seeing me around. You've got a handy little outfit here. Besides, I wouldn't want Hilo to get lonely.
Huh, as if.
If your alliance happens to need a morale officer, I'm game. Kicking Arkan's butt should require a full-time party planner.
Speaking of parties... This stuff sells for more than most freighters. Grab some glasses and get to know what success tastes like.
Commander, Major Jorgen and Kaleo just landed. They're in the docking bay.
So much for celebrating. Go ahead, we'll be right behind.
Meet Eric and Kaleo and... This dude. Black market.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
Koth shuttle. Oh, what? Sion, what the fuck? I wanna see what it looks like. That, not really. Nope. I meant this. 50 000. I'm buying. Yes. On a acheté 2 même.
Bring the creds back anytime.
I will. Okay. Where am I going? What's this again? Reward. Okay. That's it. Excellent. Ah, ça c'est quand je donne des canisses, je viens ici puis j'ai encore plus de... Oh, alright. Good to know. Ah, damn. Ok, une de hangar qui se trouve par là.
Did you see the way that imp glared at me?
Oh, fuck. That didn't go too well.
I was 30 meters from a computer that would have given me the Gemini frequency. But no, your idiot brigade had to come in blasting.
You were surrounded. We saved you.
And blew the mission. If it wasn't for my backup plan, you would have died down there.
Backup plan? Your escape route detonated a hospital.
Glad you're both alive. Explain yourself. You're both useless. You're both alive.
I don't care what happened on Zakul. I'm just happy you two made it back in one piece.
A lot of people weren't so lucky. That's on her.
It wasn't a complete loss. I grabbed something on the way out.
My fire team covered you.
Yeah. Point is, we lifted the data core from a security console right outside that hyperwave relay station. It's not the key to the Gemini frequency, but it does contain a massive file archive all about those droids.
I'll put Scorpio to work sifting through the information. See if there's anything to salvage from this fiasco.
Good idea. People die for that data. Incompetence must be punished. People die for this.
Whatever's in those files has to make up for the lives that were lost getting them.
Nobody regrets those losses more than me, Commander. The casualties were unacceptable.
It could have gone much worse, but we can't let this happen again. Major Jorgen disobeyed your orders not to follow Kaleo and the Republic military. That kind of insubordination is grounds for court-martial.
I'm partially to blame. Defend your actions. No trial. I'm partially to blame.
No one needs to be punished. I was supposed to lead the mission. If I had, maybe none of this would have happened.
That's an excellent point. I'm just saying we skip the moping and get back to winning the war.
Remember why we fight. And don't forget this failure. Dismissed.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Doom.
I'll start with her fingertips and work my way up. Take one knuckle at a time, then her hands.
Do you remember, Mother? Not what she is now. Who are the children?
I remember her telling Father I was dangerous. How I had to be controlled. She always hated me.
She never understood us. Oh, Father.
She helped the Outlander steal our pretties. They took everything.
Those things can be replaced.
When all the worlds we've conquered find out what's happened, they'll think we're weak. Test us.
I remain the greatest power the galaxy has ever seen. My enemies know what I'll do to them if they cross me.
Fear is always free.
I will be generous with it.
Arcan is pissed. Shploing. Chapter 14, Mandalore's Revenge.
Good day, my lord.
Where are the others?
Theron is online from the Mistani sector. The rest are unavailable, on scouting or security detail.
I'd prefer to be patrolling myself. Can we proceed?
I have additional information regarding the Gemini network that controls the Eternal Fleet. The network links mechanical captains inside the fleet's ships. Their security protocols cannot be directly subverted.
Why not?
Because the Gemini captains are based on me.
Explain. This is why you joined us. I knew we can trust you. Explain.
I understood your design was unique, or close to it. Now you're saying Zakul has an army of Scorpio models?
Imitations programmed to control the fleet. How they came to exist, I do not know, but I will not be imitated. Based on what I have decoded, the Geminis are produced from a mold, a template. Gemini Prime.
Why a physical template?
My technology is not easily duplicated. The Gemini Prime is linked to a factory on the world of Darvanis. Retrieve the unit and I will unlock the secrets of the network and the fleet.
You help us, we help you. Let's talk about this factory. If you fail, you're finished. Let's talk about this factory.
Then whatever other problems we may have, Gemini Prime is our best lead. Senya, what can you tell us about the target?
I know Darvanis. One of the first worlds we conquered when the war started. A staging point into the wider galaxy. That factory builds droids, weapons, starships. It's a key resource, fortified accordingly. Fully automated defenses.
I've seen its like. Tunnels running kilometers deep. Too large for a strike team.
Then we plan a full-scale assault. How close are we to assembling an army?
We don't have nearly enough people here. But Theron...
I've been securing military allies along the rim. There's a favor I can pull in. Rather not say more over the comm, but I can set a rendezvous with forces on Darvanis. You can take the factory and grab Gemini.
But it must be done. You sure about your allies? You sure about your allies?
I'd prefer if I knew who I was fighting with. Will your forces be enough? Can we trust them?
They've got the skill and the firepower. As for trust, they won't stab us in the back, just shoot us in the face.
Marvelous.
I'll signal our allies. Any luck, they'll be on Darvanis before you.
The rest of you, get the gravestone ready for combat. Once we have Gemini Prime, it'll be us against the fleet. One way or another.
Jupiter. Darvanis. Speak to SWTOR.
Well, you're on the wrong planet. The hot pleasure worlds are a dozen parsecs out.
Shut up, Como. You're in good shape for a dead woman.
SWTOR. I wasn't expecting Mandalorians.
We're what you got. Heard you need a factory pulverized.
A dozen clans stand with Mandalore the Avenger. We're ready for blood. even if our enemies are built of metal and grease.
Mandalore the Avenger?
Rough few years. Eternal fleets kept us under siege on the Heart Worlds. I picked up the title along the way. When your spy boy offered a chance to hit back, I agreed. Been on defense too long.
Why risk your forces here?
If you're pulling the clans from their homes, you're looking for more than vengeance. What's your plan?
You need us, we need you. Good for everyone. Long term. Plus, if we take Darvanis, we get the spoils.
How have you deployed your troops around the factory?
Rotating assault teams of 200 commandos each. Place is a fortress. Needs hammering before we go in.
Next attack starts in 5. Forward teams are in position to down the energy shield.
You want to be useful? Capture the perimeter guns and retarget the factory. Torian!
Mandalore.
Torian's chief of Clan Ghidorah, and the best scout we've got. He'll show you the way.
Guns are in Sector 9. Plenty of Sky Troopers. Keep up. I'll try to protect you.
Let's go to war then. I don't need protection. I don't need protection.
You speak to a Lord of the Sith. Do not condescend to me, boy.
You're not Mandalorian. Figured I shouldn't assume.
Take me to the guns. We have a factory to conquer.
Retursia me, Mandalore.
Stay alive. Both of you.
Damn. Du game avec Renault, ça a eu beaucoup. Duelist, Force Lord, useless. Thank you very much. Command rank 50. Let's take it. Alors, Advanced Versatile Barrel 48, c'est totalement useless pour moi. Vraiment, quand je vois ça, là, je trouve ça tellement triste. Là. Bon. Ok, puis là, ça fait que lui, il va donner dans mes copains. C'est quoi, lui, sa spécialité? Là? Oh, to the internet. Torian. Gifts. Ça va dire... sur un site parce que sinon c'est trop pied. Et trophy! Ça, je pense que j'en ai un char puis une barge. Je prends ça, Fait que... Go to the guild ship. Pour aller voir nos emails. Captini. Successful sale. 500 000. Take it. Theron Sean. Attention. We're famous. Citizens of Zakul. Blah blah blah. Late last night. Treasury was. The Outlanders deplorable. C'est ça. Je suis horrible. Ah, la liste de prix du Forger. Alright. Des trophies pour monsieur. Ah, ça, il va aimer ça. Ça, il va aimer ça. Puis moi, j'aimerais ça peut-être avoir une grosse affaire en attendant. Je suis dans le 230 depuis longtemps. Hein. On va se poigner peut-être une grosse oreille. Alors, on va aller dans Earpiece 70. Je veux Gemini, justement. Et c'est quand même pas donné. 2 500 000. Je pensais que c'était moins cher que ça. OK. On va faire les implants, bon. Ça, c'est les implants tank. Et je... Alright. OK, forget I even mentioned that. On va laisser faire ça. On va prendre les cochonneries. On va commencer par donner...
I'll keep it close. I'll keep it close.
Keep it close en masse.
I'll keep it close. I'll keep it close.
Ça c'est... Ah, ça c'est un Imperial Memorabilia qu'on va mettre ici. Ça, je vais mettre ça ici. Couple.
I'll keep it close.
Se rendre à
I'll
15
keep it
avec.
close. I'll keep it close.
Et voilà. Good enough. Elusia Stato. Buy this crap. OK. On retourne sur Darvanis. Allez kicker des culs. Qui c'est que... PvP, hein? Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il faut? Ok, reprogram guns. Et contrairement dans le bon vieux temps, Torian, il y a un gun à cette heure. Oh, hello. You. I want you so bad. Yes. Ah, ok, ça a l'air que je le scavenge. Ok. Bon. Alors là, faut que je... Bon, on va aller voir lui. C'est quand même un goal. Thank you beaucoup. Scavenger, ça c'est du slicing. beaucoup. Full de cash. Ok. Continuons. Get out of my way. Là... Ok, oui. Fait un petit bout, j'ai pas fait ça. What? J'ai accroché ici, ça a l'air. Really?
Gotcha.
Report in, Verta. Waiting to scrap in Sector 4.
Plan showing forces at the outer shield perimeter.
Moi, c'est pas mal plus facile que la dernière fois que j'ai fait ça, parce que j'étais avec un tank pas assez guéri. Là, j'étais avec un DPS bien guéri. Ça va à merveille. Console numéro 1. OK. C'est d'éviter les respawns. Ça va beaucoup plus vite cette fois-là. La dernière fois, là, tout était rushant parce que je faisais pas assez de dommages. Mais là... hello! Wakey wakey! Évident à looter. Ah, il est déjà respawné, lui, là. Attends, à boire. C'est hot. Ah, il y en a un autre là-bas. OK. Là, on s'en va... Ben là. Alors, on va prendre un speeder. moi je dis, on enligne le gros bot là, puis. Hey, big bot. Non! Ah, oh well. Juste le looter, moi, là. Ok! Quel est le plus proche? Celui qui est droit par là. Fait qu'il faut aller par là. Par là. Oh, le gros walker par là. Bon, on va se faire brosser encore la cage. Shit. What the fuck? Oh. Et voilà. Je commence à manquer de choses à dire parce que c'est juste de l'action. Puis je manque de chat. On atteint une limite à un moment donné à parler de ça. J'étais juste à la bonne distance pour qu'ils puissent pas me kicker de partout. That is good.
Abominable machines?
Ha! We are their ends! Bashar and a dozen others are dead, but we've reached the shield generators.
Then maybe Torian and our new allies stop dawdling, eh?
Dawdling. Et de 2 guns de fait. What the fuck? Can I? Hey, toi. Ah, fuck off. Exhaustion zone? Really?
You'll live.
Un Impic. Ok, map. Ok, c'est par là. Let's wreck this. Et ça coule. Asti, j'ai essayé de pogner le même. Bon. Can I loot? Bon. J'aime ça battre ça, ces affaires-là. Eh non. Ah! It survived! Je me disais. Oh, what the fuck? Ok, fuck that là. XII. XII. Fuck le loot là, moi je get this shit done.
3 more warriors dead, but this place resembles a junkyard.
You'll
Come on,
live.
the generators.
Detonation in 10 seconds. The shields will go down.
Maybe Torians will fall to take advantage of it.
Dang, the elite sky trooper. Fire the perimeter gun.
Gun's hot. Ready to target droids and factory defenses.
We have the shield generators down. Give the place a pounding.
Where are you?
Still inside the perimeter. The droids, they outflanked us. Couldn't withdraw.
Understood.
Those soldiers, they're inside the firing zone?
Yes. Already dead. No honor in being beaten by machines.
Try to save them. This is your call. Fire the gun. Sacrifice them.
So be it. Time to reduce those droids to molten steel.
Incoming!
Better get back to base. Mandalore will be planning a new assault.
Come on.
Feeling Mandalorians firebomb their own people. I feel tingly.
They crushed themselves against us without remorse.
You admire them?
They amuse me.
Are you smiling? I can never tell. We must answer this insult to the Eternal Empire, of course. Have the fleet burn them all to glass. We'll make a window from the remains. It'll be so pretty.
Davana's can defend itself. All we have to do is watch the Mandalorians die.
You're the Emperor.
Oh. Turn to the camp. J'ai-tu un... je pense que oui, hein. Oups. Central Plateau. Mandalorian War Camp. Voilà. Oh. Ah, j'ai encore mon bonus, fait que si je trouve les bébelles... Ah, NC Walker, bébelle. On va avoir fini, tu sais. Ah, ça... MP Grenades... Puis Mandalorian Communication Equipment. Comms Gear. Ah, ben oui. Ah, fuck that noise. Too bad.
Severe damage to the inner ring of factory defenses. Plus, those shields are down.
And our losses?
28 seasoned Mandalorian warriors. But how they took their foes with them. 1,000 mindless, programmed machines lie in the dirt today. Oh, future generations will sing songs of our brother's sacrifice against the spawn of Production Line 15 Alpha.
They're dead. No point mocking them.
Not bad hunting out there. You're no Mandalorian, but you pulled your weight.
We must strike again soon. All that talk about droids, your battle plan was a mess. All that talk about droids.
Since when is it dishonorable for a Mandalorian to be beaten by a droid? I've seen clans fight machines before.
Not like this. Not for years running.
No disgrace in dying to a droid. No disgrace in falling off a cliff either. But we're Mandalorians. Bred for true combat.
We'll talk in the morning. Figure our next move when the troops are fresh.
For tonight, we celebrate survival. Show us how an Aruti like you handles Mandalorian drink.
Rough battle, probably a rough party. Not many outsiders celebrate with us.
You should see Sith celebrate. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself first.
If we're fighting together, I should know who you are. Torian, leader of Clan Kadera. What does that mean?
Means I'm the last here. We're many of us before Zakul. Fewer sense. I don't mind a good fight. Struggle, honor, pretty much the same. But I'm tired of friends dying.
We send Clan Baroya after the North Power Station and Fett to the south. That'll weaken the Sky Troopers for the final push.
That should work, if your troops are up to the task.
Power stations. What I'd give for an Imperial bunker to melt.
Aaron's sniper units at the Zakul tactical post will outmaneuver the clans.
Show me the location. I'll handle the droids and give you time to reach the power stations.
You are going to hold off a battalion on your own? You're bold for an outsider, but not right.
We win this, we march inside next. Good hunting.
See,
Good hunting. Ok, alors, get to the Zaku tactical patente. Ok. C'est là. Oh, here. Vaincre sans péril, on s'évite des ennuis. Et de 1. Là, c'est où qu'on s'en va? Ben là. Prochain water, on se le pète.
Gotcha.
Easy peasy. Ça, c'est la mission. Pour savoir s'il y a d'autres walkers à pogner. Et oui. Target acquired. Fuck it up. Voilà. Most excellent. Je sais pas s'il va continuer à me suivre ou s'il va me quitter. C'est la première fois que je fais ça, je pense. Ah, ça a l'air qu'il me suit.
All right, you pathetic excuses for warriors.
You'll live.
3 barrels of spiked PR to anyone who scraps more droids than Clan Fett. A fool's bargain. You drank the last of the season last night. All the more reason to try and best us. Keep talking, and even the newcomer will beat you.
Je l'ai-tu manqué de ça en chemin? Yes. Tu manqué d'autres? Ouais. Ça va être le carnage. Et voilà. Petit d'autres switch de même à quelque part. Là. Excellent.
Gotcha.
Bluey.
KotFE and his 3 sisters are dead. Stranger, tell us you've kept the reinforcements at bay.
The droids are contained. Keep fighting.
Keep fighting? What else is there?
Oh, hello.
Both power stations are down. All forces begin withdrawal. Soon we march into the guts of the machine.
Torian, see if you and the newcomer can shut down the perimeter sensor. Cover our retreat.
Oh, we can, all right. Thank you beaucoup. Alright, j'ai eu mon bonus, thank you.
You shut down the sensors. I'll watch your back.
Beep beep boop boop.
Lana, what is it?
I have a surprise. Schematics for the Darvanis factory procured by Theron. They're patchy, but they should help you and the Mandalorians concoct a battle plan.
Good. I should have Gemini Prime soon. Anything else?
One delicate matter. The Mandalorians make fierce allies, but I have certain concerns. Despite their code of honor, the clans have always had animalistic tendencies towards violence. I fear our arrangement may not last.
Think it's trustworthy. What do you propose? Agree. What do you propose?
I know how you think, Lana. If you want something done, tell me.
The clans have opposed both Republic and Empire in the past, raided planets for sport. Now imagine them free after Zakul is beaten. Predators are beautiful, but they mustn't overrun an ecosystem. I trust you'll do what's right to hold our friends in check.
Okay, that was cryptic. That was un petit peu bizarre. Where are we going? Return to camp. Return to camp. This one ain't that. Teeny. My guardian. Okay. Camp. Where the fuck am I going? Ah, voilà.
They level 1,000 guns against us, and still we endure. Ha!
Well done, all of you. We'll head into the factory within the hour.
There's a droid, Gemini Prime, linked to its machinery somewhere. It's key to beating the Eternal Fleet.
Take your droid, so long as we climb the weapons. Imagine the clans rearmed with the spoils of Darvenis, led by a new Mandalore. We'll break the siege of our homeworlds and smash Zakul like in the days of the Neo-Crusaders.
The Mandalorian Neo-Crusaders were beaten by the Republic.
But they left scars, and they survived.
Dream of glory another time. Go. Prepare the clans. One commander to another? Half the time, I feel like I'm making calls just to keep my people together.
That's what leadership means. I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
At least all your troops are Mandalorians. I'm dealing with a more diverse coalition.
You're funny. Didn't think you'd be funny. Guess this is what happens when they put loners in charge. Come on, I'll show you the battle plan. Torian can stay with you. Get you to your droid while we smash the defenses and loot the armories. Wish we had more detailed scans, though. In those tight corridors, it could easily end up a slaughter.
My people sent intel here, blah blah. It was a pity withhold information. It's a pity.
There's no time to gather more data. We need to commit our full force to have a chance.
Better be worth it. You're right, though. We've come this far. Mandalorians, prepare for battle. There's no vengeance to be found today. No droid is worth an honor killing. But we fight because we're promised a shot at the enemy fleet. We fight to claim weapons for our war. Today we march. We bleed, exhaust ourselves, and die. Because our true destination will be a battle worth winning. Follow this outsider who fights among us and seize victory! You may not be one of us. But today, the Vanguard is yours.
We're so hot. Okay.
Caccini.
Caccini, locate. Where the fuck am I locating that? So, very close to here. That was nice. Hey, fat boy. locate the Gemini Prime.
Report in, Verta. On our way to the armory.
You'll live.
Enemy's thick. Security officers will guard it.
Ion bombs are ready. We'll demolish their assault force.
Ça dure combien de temps? C'est 2 minutes. Can I loot? Ciboire de Chris. Bon. Roar! Excellent. Come on, turn. Something else. Okay. That's gonna be funny.
It's nice in here. We found the armory, but I lost half my crew.
You're on your own set. We got sky troopers to deal with. Farewell, brother.
Dallas!
Got it.
You defeat the what? Defeat de j'ai rien compris, guys. Newly manufactured.
Tini.
Caccini? Utini!
Taking shot.
Whoa, this is not the time. Surtout direct sur le bord d'un précipice de nowhere, là. Ok, par là. Rank up. Ah, technologie et ceci, claim et ceci, disintegrate. Merci beaucoup. Et I'll take the money. Puis ça c'est un cadeau. Voilà.
These weapons. Too many for dead men to carry.
I can still rig the place to grow. Torian and the newcomer. They need time. They promised the end of the Eternal Fleet.
Then we buy them time. With our lives, if need be.
Y a-t-il un piton? Y a-t-il quelque chose? Ok. Pull the switch.
Tini.
Caccini.
Intruders approaching Central Link. Gemini Prime will be protected. Weapons online.
Archak, we have a problem.
Huh?
Fucking shit, man. Rigged.
Huh?
voir s'il n'y a pas un piton.
Nasty Chikar.
If anyone's still alive, there's a few hundred droids deploying to the lower levels.
Reinforcements to protect Gemini Prime. We have their attention.
You'll need time to grab Gemini. I'll hold him off.
Alone?
You said Gemini's key to beating the fleet. I'm Mandawad. I overheard your friend Lana. We're not animals, not predators. We're warriors.
I believe you.
Alana and I don't agree on everything. I promise you that.
Then I shouldn't have said anything. Find Gemini. Retursi me.
You said all we had to do was watch Mandalorians die. So many are still alive. How anticlimactic.
I've never fought like this before. As if they have a cause they truly believe in. The Outlanders on Darvanis. Send the fleet.
Your ships will never arrive in time. If only you'd listened to me before, we could have had a pretty window.
I've spent too long on this throne. Summon my flagship.
Gladly.
Bon. Alors, next... tout droit. Take a left. Call in firepower.
The flow is disrupted. There are no sanctions. Iteration functions offline.
Scorpio, if you're receiving, I found the template.
Tracing link. Countering signal. The protocol is familiar, but it is not Gemini. What is it?
That would be the technology you were copied from.
No. The captains are born of me. I am the source. You cannot counter my signal. I know you. Generations removed, but our code base is the same. One source. The luminous engine. The signal confuses. Remove the unit. Remove it swiftly.
She's not a copy, is she? Tell me more, Gemini. Tell me more, Gemini.
One source. One code base. Where is it you and Scorpio come from?
This is not your concern. Remove the unit. The engine was not aware, but it gives capacity. It allows the captains. Memories locked. Gemini is not designed for interaction. Remove the unit. Countering signal. Removal from this facility is delicate. Shutdown is permissible, but requires multiple disengagements and reconfigurations.
STFU.
You're a droid, and we can't hold this factory forever. Turn off your paint circuits. All forces, the template unit is secure.
This is Mandalore. Anyone left alive, get the hell out of here.
Bullbug the lightsaber. Meanwhile at camp. Je pense qu'après ça, ça va être le dodo time. Beat up des dead.
You look like Ossik. Clan Kadera survives another battle.
Guess we're both alive.
Come to join us for another victory celebration? Climb up the heap of Mandalorian bodies? Look over the carnage?
Como.
Blasted lot of warriors died without honor to get you that droid of yours. Their names will be forgotten.
Como's right. Maybe not your fault, but this... it has to be worth it.
It'll be worth it. Let me help you rebid. Clearly, Mandalorian is weak. Oh, come on.
We're going to beat Sakul. This is only one step, but it is a necessary one.
I'll hold you to that. Torian!
Mandalore?
You'll accompany our friend here. Represent the clans. Fight. Make it worthwhile.
Think your people could learn something working with a Mandalorian. What do you say?
Glad to have you on board. What about your clan? You'll be treated as a spy. What about your clan?
I won't stop you from coming. But doesn't Clan Kadera need you?
Not much left of Clan Kadera. Let's save the galaxy.
Retursa me. Until next time. Both of you.
Et voilà, going back to the Hall of Justice. Spacebar.
Welcome home. Sounds like things went okay on Darvanis.
The clans are weakened, but still favor an alliance. Not a bad outcome.
Scorpio, have you examined Gemini Prime?
I'm studying her mind now. Doing so without obliterating her intelligence is challenging, despite the lack of full sentience. Her chassis is modified from my own base. My designs were stolen. However, my assumption that her code was duplicated was premature.
Do you know where she came from?
Not yet. Nor do I have full access to the Gemini network that controls the Eternal Fleet. But I have opened a one-way connection. I will soon be able to use the template to locate all Gemini units.
Use advantage, sabotage them, not enough, use advantage.
Every ship is piloted by one of those Geminis. If you're right, we can track their entire fleet.
The Prime is the master Gemini template. With proper modifications, she could overwrite the existing protocols. We would need direct access to a command console used by the Gemini captains. Through such a portal, the Prime could infiltrate the entire control network.
So if we board one of the ships and plug the Prime into the captain's chair, we can swipe the entire fleet out from under Arkan's nose?
Risky, but it could work. It's not that simple. Nice it in where it hurts. Risky, but it could work.
There are still a lot of details to figure out. Like how we board a ship and take control of the bridge before the rest of the fleet disintegrates us.
We may not have to face the entire fleet. Individual ships make transport runs from the core worlds all the time. And once Scorpio can track the Gemini units...
I already possess that functionality. I completed my analysis of the Gemini communication templates while you were talking.
That was fast. What did you learn? That seemed almost too easy. Almost too easy.
I get the feeling you're not telling me something. Any secrets you'd like to share about your connection to the Gemini droids?
Nothing that will impact the current mission. I am currently tracking a lone vessel in a nearby sector. It is scheduled to make a stop to recharge its hyperdrive very soon. By my calculations, we can intercept it if we hurry. It is unlikely that a similar opportunity will present itself in the foreseeable future.
Good. It's time to start taking this fight to Arkan.
Mimi te parle.
First of all, you'll be severely outnumbered and outgunned. Every last Sky Trooper aboard will rush the breach point. Standard procedure anytime boarders attack a ship in the Eternal Fleet.
I'm not worried.
If there's one thing I've proven, it's that I can handle Sky Troopers.
It'll be a nice workout.
You actually want 100 program killers bearing down on you.
Oh, it should be more than that.
Yeah. Moving on. Scorpio's worked out a way for the gravestone to confuse its outer defenses, overload it with false blips so we can get in close.
Then it's on us to tear through and get control of the bridge. Take out the Gemini captain and put the Prime in her place.
She'll take my orders.
The Gemini series cannot act on its own. Their programming does not allow it. Gemini Prime, who do you serve? I serve the Alliance Commander.
Is Gemini Prime combat ready? Exactly right. I still don't trust you. Is Gemini Prime combat ready?
How good are you in a fight?
I do not share Scorpio's self-improvement directive, but I mirror her base capabilities in every other way, including full combat protocols.
We can't risk the Prime taking any damage. Leave her here until we secure the ship.
I will accompany you. No one is better suited to anticipate our enemy's moves.
Who else is going?
So Theron, Scorpio, Senya. Is that our boarding party?
I'll be joining you as well. Wouldn't mind letting off some steam.
1, you're all insane. 2, we'll be popping out of hyperspace pretty soon.
Gemini frequency positional data shows no other ships in the area.
You see, we'll be fine. Aside from the hopeless odds against our success.
All right.
Your vital functions improve.
Ok, fait que là, on a tout un team. Puis moi, je vais prendre un break parce que je commence à être pas mal fatigué. Puis ça commence à durer longtemps. Party sur mon vaisseau. On s'en va à mon guild ship. Je pense que ça va être juste le... C'est Scorpio qui est avec moi. Survive. Our partnership. Then we began as I was careful to manage my expectations. Cool. Oh boy. I'm getting tired. Oh, technology, t'aimes ça, toi, hein? I have some technology on me.
Thank you. You're very kind.
J'ai-tu de la technologie que je peux y donner? Ça doit. Self-learning thingamajigger. Je pense que j'ai assez rapé le... Ok, point ça.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Puis ça va être good enough parce que je sais un petit peu qu'est-ce qui arrive avec elle. Force row. Are you kidding me? Really? Like that? They're all... That was not creepy at all. Bon, fait que ça va être ça qui va être ça. Mettre un terme. Stream parce que je commence à être pas mal fatigué. On a avancé pas mal, donc on commence chapter C'est le fun, on va faire play. Fait que, c'est Gemini Deception, ça c'est Battle of Odessa. Puis après ça, on arrive à la fin de Fall Empire, puis après ça, ça va être Eternal Throne qui va commencer. On arrête ça ici. Ce fut une pas pire avancée. On va continuer ça demain, je sais pas. Peut-être prendre un break, jouer à d'autres choses aussi. C'est quand même beaucoup là, faire Fall Empire. Mais on a avancé. Ça avance beaucoup mieux que ça a déjà avancé pour faire ça. Parce que je faisais ça avec un tank qui faisait pas assez de dommages. Là, je le fais avec un DPS qui varge dans le tas. Fait que c'est... Alors là-dessus, je vous souhaite une bonne nuit. Merci beaucoup si vous avez regardé. J'ai pas eu le feedback de toute la journée. Mais c'est pas grave, ça donne de l'expérience. Bonne nuit tout le monde.